Here we go, baby. We are here. This is it. Final battle time, baby. Let me just head right on over. If I can figure out how to use my TV. Okay. So we're going to be finishing this on Proud mode. Just because I think for the Platinum Trophy it'll be more fun to do the actual ending later. Because that's going to be... Beginner is going to be harder than Proud mode. Again, who do you think's speaking here? It's important that Donald doesn't hear anything. And Sora does. The voice was so familiar. Maybe it's just my imagination. But of course, if it's Mickey, like some people say, Nomura, then why would Mickey's voice sound familiar? Is it from the beginning of the game? Makes no sense for it to be Mickey. Okay, so just showing you my little setup here. I might as well just give Donald and Goofy my other Mega Elixirs. Might as well. Okay. We're not gonna have any problem though. Just to make sure, you know, we got the ultimate weapon. We're strength focused. Are we strength focused? I think I balanced out strength and magic a little bit. Honestly, it doesn't even matter, you know. So let's just do it. Oh yeah, we're level 100, you know, you're supposed to be fighting this around level 50 to 60, latest, so let's just enjoy the story here. Is this my island?
Is this my island?
Sure looks like it. Except for there's no waterfall. A lot of stuff's missing, actually. Oh. Stuff's disappearing. Notice how you can't actually get over there.
This world has been connected.
What was that?
Tied to the darkness. Soon to be completely eclipsed. There is so very much to learn. You understand so little. A meaningless effort. One who knows nothing can understand nothing.
That's not true. I'm gonna go out there and learn what's out there. A meaningless effort. Take a look at this tiny place. Oh.
Take a look at this tiny place. To the heart-seeking freedom, this island is a prison, surrounded by water. And so this boy sought out to escape from his prison. He sought a way to cross over into other worlds, and he opened his heart to darkness.
Riku!
Don't bother. Your voice can no longer reach him where he is. His heart belongs again to darkness. All worlds begin in darkness, and all so end. The heart is no different. Darkness sprouts within it. It grows, consumes it. Such is its nature. In the end, every heart returns to the darkness whence it came. You see, darkness is the heart's true essence.
That's not true! The heart may be weak, and sometimes it may even give in. But I've learned that deep down there's a light that never goes out.
So you have come this far, and still you understand nothing. Every light must fade. Every heart return to darkness.
Yeah. Worth noting, I love that scene. Like, his voice is just incredible. And also notice those beautiful orange eyes he has, right? Beautiful orange eyes. If you would watch my beginner video on how I completely failed at beating the game, you'll just see goofy. Like how much easier this is than beginner mode. I mean, you know, we're 100 level, we're level 100, I mean. Oh. Boom! Even while submitted. So now, conveniently, Donald and Goofy can't join me, which I love. No, actually, they are kind of helpful. I know it's been the whole game, but they are kind of helpful. I guess I'll admit it. So one thing to talk about Ansem... Well, no, let's talk about this guy first. Why do you think they brought the, like the first boss in the game back?
Thunder! Thunder! Fire! Fire! Fire!
I mean, it was a nice callback to see if you remember. Has he changed his strategy? Just a little bit, not much. Is he harder now? Not really. You know, even if you're lower leveled, he's still probably the easiest of all the final bosses. So then just for a second, let's talk about Ansem himself. Or, yeah, Ansem. Oh, well, this worked well last time, so I'm gonna do it again.
Open your heart.
Submit! So, who is this Guardian with that? That's a good question to bring up. And I don't know if we really have an answer. Even at this point in the series.
What do you hope to accomplish? Do not deny it. The final darkness is now. Come Guardian!
Come on!
Submit! Come Guardian!
So I do want to note, like, game design wise, this boss is... it's decent. Here's a good opportunity for a tech point. Like, tech points are kind of more meaningless now, since you can't actually go to the menu. You might be able to go to the menu once after this. This is the last battle you can level up in, I think. I'm not sure if you can go to the menu after this to even equip any new abilities. I don't want to kill him so quick. So like, just notice that, you know, he does this like thing where he shields his front, you have to come from the back, or you, but it's kind of risky because he uses that submit move, which is very hard to deal with, right? Submit's like super annoying.
What?
I might talk about it more than this boss.
Behold the endless abyss. Within it lies the heart of all worlds. Kingdom Hearts. Look as hard as you are able. You'll not find even the smallest glimmer of light. From those dark depths are all hearts born. Even yours. Darkness conquers all worlds!
Giving up already? Come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that.
Yep, you guessed it, the last battle is a flight battle. Yeah, just to finish up talking about that last boss. You know, I kind of like it. It's a good boss. I don't like the...
Welcome to darkness.
What's it called? You know, the submit move. What happens is, if you get hit during it, if you get hit whenever he says submit, then you can basically no longer attack. Because if you, the attack command is replaced by freeze sometimes. kind of like every few seconds. So if you get frozen, you're basically going to get hit, and it's pretty easy to die. What I don't like about it is there's no way out of it. Like, yeah, it's kind of easy to avoid. It is easy to avoid if you know how to avoid it. But there's no way out of it. I feel like there should be a way out of it if you know what you're doing.
Still confused? Then perhaps this will light.
Come on!
Know that Arawaga really does more damage too, so it is worth doing.
Welcome to darkness into your heart.
So this battle, you know, I got to talk more about it later since we're going to see it again. But I think it is kind of strange that they have the last battle be a flying battle. So like essentially the last normal boss in the game is that previous one. Which, yeah, you know, it has the... You can't hit him from the back or the front depending on the timing. You have to dodge his, like, fast thing or choose to guard against it. The tech point.
Thunder! 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 Here! Thunder! Thunder! Ha! Come on!
I always loved how beautiful this is. This, like, dark area. Like, right now we're in the world of darkness. Ever since End of the World, and we've just been, like, getting deeper and deeper into it. And now, like, this is, like, the real depths. So, like, you do have to wonder, like, what does this mean by this being Kingdom Hearts? Like, this battle isn't. That door is? Like, really, that door is just the door to the world of darkness, isn't it? We're actually still on the light side, which doesn't make much sense to me.
Here! Thunder! Thunder!
Yeah, I do kind of like they brought the flying/swimming mechanics back.
Here! Thunder! Thunder!
I just wish that, well, no, I don't know. I think it's fine how they do it. I do kind of wish the last battle was on the ground and just a normal battle. You know? Pretty intense normal battle. But it's fine the way it is. This is a pretty long sequence of events, though. And in my beginner playthrough, I'll definitely be annoyed with it. I'm already annoyed with it on the beginner playthrough. So one thing to note here is you can actually target its head and do this. Makes it kind of a ground battle again. I do love how this overpowered you. Yeah. That's my dedicated effort of grinding and stuff.
Here! See ya!
That worked well. And note that in this room, the Invisibles were actually invisible. You could not see them. Okay. Well, no, we're almost there. We got this one little section left, and it's the final boss. I noticed just the music. Good stuff. Yoko, good job. Look at that face, man. You do have to wonder, like, what is this place? I'm not sure if anyone knows exactly. It's called, like, the World of Darkness something, I think.
Thunder! Here!
I didn't expect gravity to be so strong. So now Ansem wakes back up, and I get to fight him with Donald and Goofy. So I think this battle is actually easier, but he does add one new attack. Let's talk about this battle. You know, he's here floating in the air. This is like a... This is like a harder version of the Ursula-style boss.
Dark. Witness real power.
Notice that this section, what he does is an attack that like pulls you back there. I guess instead of just staying here, I could try to actually get into it just to show off what it does. But I guess I couldn't. Like, I'm not gonna actually die, so I could have shown.
Welcome to darkness.
But I think it was more interesting to show you that. Notice how Stomp is just useless.
Welcome to darkness. All shall be extinct.
You know, just for good measure, I'm just gonna use this Megalithic. But yeah, like, it's the Ursula battle, except for now you have like these laser things annoying you. Oh, here. Let's watch this. This is this ability. I think I have to be the last one to hit it, but like this thing kind of like pulls you towards it, and it's pretty, you know. It's pretty easy to die here though if you're on a Beat Bracer. So like he has like these crazy attacks where like this. And actually, I don't even know if I got hit by it. Besides I'm down. But you know, how should I kill him? I just summon. In fact, one strategy is to use Mushu.
Welcome to darkness into your heart.
See ya!
All shall
Fire!
That's the end right there. And note that I'm not going to be able to play Simple and Clean. Unfortunately, it's a beautiful song. I don't have to mute it though. Don't get me wrong.
It is futile. The Keyblade alone cannot seal the door to darkness. Kingdom Hearts, fill me with the power of darkness. Supreme darkness.
You're wrong. I know now, without a doubt. Kingdom Hearts is light.
Light.
Why?
Epic music.
Come on!
Whoa!
Stop staring and keep brushing. Huh?
The Heartless!
Hurry!
I can't.
Don't give up. Come on, Sora. Together we could do it.
Okay.
So you have to close it both from the light and the dark side. Dark side.
It's hopeless!
Oh.
Huh?
The Majesty!
Now, Sora, let's close this door for good.
Close it quick!
But
Don't worry. There will always be a door to the light.
Sora, you can trust King Mickey.
Now, they're coming.
Donald, Goofy, thank you.
Take care of her.
Sora X Riku. Oh, Kairi, how convenient.
Kairi! Sora! Ah! Kairi! Remember what you said before? I'm always with you too. I'll come back to you. I promise. I know.
So sad. It's just such a beautiful ending. And I'm sorry you can't listen to the actual Simple and Clean, but I got this MIDI for you. Like, it's good at showing, like, how many worlds just got destroyed and we saved. That's good. So, I mean, I think it's a great ending, personally. Like, it just, it wraps things up enough, you know? You know, we did a good thing. You know, we saved the worlds. You know, and definitely the Kyrie thing gets me. You know, the Papu fruits. You know, her drawing there at the end. It's one thing that she sees it. It's another thing that she draws the other half. Love that. And, you know, we also got to save Riku. Although, you know, he's lost in the realm of darkness with Mickey. And who knows when we'll get to see him again. So yeah, this ending theme I think you guys can hear. Now there's little scenes here too, which is nice. All they haven't been remastered. Beautiful music. Ugh. Ending theme, man. There still are loose ends. Cloud X Tifa. Not Eris. He's a real boy! Yeah, I guess just, wrapping up some of my notes on the game. Overall, I think it's one of the most creative, like, fantastical games ever made. Like, this whole, like, blend of so many different things. Not just gameplay, like, the gameplay blend is such a huge variety already. But, it's all these different, like, Disney worlds. And, it's just amazing that they were able to pull off this game. It really is. Like, Square Enix today could not pull off a game like this. Don't think so. Well, we'll see with Kingdom Hearts 3. And Billy Zane, man, he's good. I really wish he came back for the rest of the series. But yeah, it has its flaws, it's not a perfect game. Like, the story is very light. Not only lighthearted, but also there's not really much there. A lot of it you just read into. And, that's nice in its own way, A lot of subtle little hints that you, like, put your own imagination into and fill. And definitely, I remember, going into Kingdom Hearts 2, how many times did I watch all the scenes in this game, just analyzing every little detail, wondering what Kingdom Hearts 2 could possibly be about. In retrospect, there's not really that many hints here about Kingdom Hearts 2 stuff. Especially in the original. In Final Mix, at least you have the Ansem reports. Like the extra 3 about nobodies. Or I think nobody's... Well, it doesn't matter. But yeah, like, the best part of the game for me is definitely the trilogy, or like the trio between Sora, Kairi, and Riku. Like, their dynamic is what makes this game special to me. Like, it's easy for me to pretend to be Sora, and, like, really, like, be in love with Kairi, and, like, want her so badly, and have that rivalry with Riku, who seems like he likes her, but he really doesn't, He's just, like, teasing Sora. But yeah, to have that rivalry with Riku, it's so good. And gameplay-wise, while the platforming's not very good, it's nice to have it there, and I'm excited that for Kingdom Hearts 3 they're going back to that kind of stuff. Battle system-wise, it's just phenomenal. Such an early action RPG, and really did it well. It holds up today, too. And it's going to be improved a lot more in Kingdom Hearts 2. Okay. Bonus scenes.
Now what do we do?
We've got to find Riku and King Mickey.
But, where do we start looking for that there door to the light?
Huh?
Pluto?
Hey, Pluto! Where have you been?
Huh?
Hey,
Gosh, that's the king's seal!
Hey, have you seen King Mickey?
Spoiler, Pluto is the main antagonist of the series.
Guys, let's go.
He's been the one behind it this whole time. I'm calling it now. First of all, how did Donald and Goofy just forget about Pluto and just leave him there, you know? That quote has significance. Okay, deep dive, so excited. Bring in the trophies. I only died 108 times. Yeah, I love Deep Dive, man. That's... You know, maybe it doesn't hold up as well today, but, God, I watched that so many times in such horrible quality. You know, I downloaded it in dial-up, trying to analyze that trailer. You know, you pause it frame by frame to see what all those words said. You know, some of the quotes didn't make it in the game in Kingdom Hearts 2, but the ones that did, you know, like, give me chills every time, you know. We'll go together, you know. You know, you kept wondering, who's going to be the one to say that? And, you know, well, no, that's kind of a spoiler, but he looks just like you. No, not really. Gyarados spells cast on a friend. 14. That's actually more than I expect. And it's interesting how they keep track of that. Because my friends are my power, but I'm only going to cure them 14 times. And remember, like, one of the strongest themes in this game is friendship, so... I do like how they keep track of that. I only used 40 items. Definitely Goofy. Died 444 times. Well, I guess other party members, but... It's not bad. It showed me my time. It was like 35 hours, 33. What was it? 34 hours. Not bad. And that's a perfect game. Well, it's almost perfect. It's a Platinum Trophy worthy game. But in order to get the Platinum Trophy, I still have to beat it on beginner. So stay tuned for that. I think that's what we'll call it good. So yeah, it's been a blast playing through this wonderful game. But I'm really excited for Kingdom Hearts 2, man. Like, Kingdom Hearts 1 doesn't mean half as much to me as Kingdom Hearts 2 does, honestly. Like, they're both great games. They're both good for what they do. For me, Kingdom Hearts 2 hits home far more. And just because it's more serious, a little bit more dark, and I like that kind of thing. So, yeah. And the gameplay is so much better. Well, at least the battle system. So, I'm excited for that. And I will not be doing Chain of Memories. Although I might pop it in just for a quick minute just to explain why I hate it. But probably not. Kingdom Hearts 2, though, is a must-play. Because that's probably my... Kingdom Hearts 2 is in my top 10 favorite games of all time. For sure. Like Final Fantasy X and 9. Star Ocean 4. Well, I know, right? Xenoblade 2. Xenogears. Kingdom Hearts 2 I'd probably put up there at number 3 or 4. Yeah. Well, those are just JRPGs. Yeah. So... with that being said, you know, it's been an honor. Peace out, homeboys.